morning, everybody. This is Donald Blumdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Boy, you're getting pretty good at this, Kevin. First in the live chat at 10:20. Thanks for popping in here, Kevin. And I am going to get your entry into the Wheel of Names for today's August drawing. We will be having the August drawing today. So today is your last chance to get your entries in to be included in the Wheel of Names. So Kevin's Card Collecting and More has got his entry for the month of August. All right. Hopefully everybody else is doing well. It shows there are 5 lurking about in the background. They might be just watching in background mode. That is fine with me. As you can see by the title, I'm going to do a brief 7-episode series for Saturdays. And as per a channel member's request, Fall Creek Collectibles lurking about. How you doing there, Fall Creek Collectibles? You missed the free entry into the August drawing by about 2 minutes. If you were lurking about, you got to check my channel homepage and my About Me tab, and you will see all the ways that you can get entered into my monthly free giveaways. Today I'll go over the 8 cards I'm going to give away for the month of August. They are 8 2020 rookies, Bowman products, and I'll highlight through the cards in just a minute here before we get into our content at hand. But we are going to do the 1991 Denny's Grand Slam Saturday set review. Today will be set number 1, and then in the next couple of months we will get through all 7 Denny's sets. They go from 1991 through 1997. That's when the Denny's restaurant group had put out an upper deck product. It's an upper deck product that highlights baseball players and their grand slams. And you'll see how that works. I'll highlight each card and then read the backs of the cards where it talks about the player. I'm going to be in and out today. We have company coming over and we have to get the house in order. I'll be lurking about. All right, Kevin. You probably got it on the big screen while you and the missus are getting the house ready for your company. That's usually what happens in our neck of the woods, is me and the wife frantically work on getting the house in order ourselves. Faith, family, and sports is in the house. How you doing there, Aaron? How is Aaron doing today? Possibly Aaron and the family might be watching in the background there. All right. So we do have a few minutes here. I'll go over what we are going to do for content today. If you did have a chance to look in the description for today's video, we'll be doing the 1991 Denny's Grand Slam set. It is a 26 card set. We'll be highlighting each and every card in this set. Doing well, trying to get the baby laid down for her nap. Oh, that's right. It's 10, 11, 12, 1:30 in the afternoon for you, is it? Is it 1:30 in the afternoon there, Aaron? I'll try to be quiet so I'm not waking the baby up. All right. So yes. So let me go through real quickly here, and we will do these at the very end of the stream. We will have the drawing for these 8 rookie cards that I'm giving away for the month of August. The first one will, of course, be Yordan Alvarez. 2020 Bowman. And then Dustin May, 2020 Bowman rookie card. Bo Bichette, 2020 Bowman rookie card. And Jesus Luzardo, 2020 Bowman rookie card. AJ Puck, 2020 Bowman rookie card. Gavin Lux, 2020 Bowman rookie card. Nico Horner, 2020 2020, 2020. I'll double it up. Rookie card for Bowman 2020 and Aristides Aquino 2020 Bowman rookie card. All right. There we go. Yes, me too. Trying to get back into visiting more streams. Had fun last night with you and your stream. Oh, I must have missed your stream. I was busy actually doing some other stuff and trying to figure out what I was going to do for this Saturday. And then, believe it or not, John Fishman might be lurking about in the background. He sent me a message and said, oh, why don't you look into sharing this set? And so, lo and behold, I sent him a message back and saying, oh, I've got the whole Denny's Grand Slam set from 1991 through 1997. So he wanted me to just do the 1991, which I'm going to do today. And then outside, Huber's Cards and More. Hey, Uncle Donald. How you doing there, Michael? Nice to have you in the stream today. Appreciate you being here. So these will be my 8-card giveaway for the month of August in the stream. All right, and we will see who wins that at the very end of the stream. I'll have my wheel spin, so if you can't stick around to the end, just go back, watch the playback, and go to the end of the stream, and you will see who won. So don't forget to remind me to do this at the end of the stream for those that are still hanging about and lurking about. So we do have about 3 more minutes here. And then, of course, after we do the Denny's Grand Slam Saturday set and review, we will do some of the rookie medallion card packs, depending on how many people we do have in the stream. So other than that, I can't think of anything else. Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan and Cardinals fan 1990. That long name is in the house. How you doing there, Cardinals fan 1990? You must have 2 names. Do you have one Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan and Cardinals fan 1990? And Cardinals fan 1990? So you'll have to make sure, are both your mailing addresses for both channel names, are they both the same mailing address, hopefully, in case you're my winner? Just curious there with that one. So other than that, yeah, we will continue to move on with everything involved here. We've got about 2 more minutes. Let me get a drink of water because I'm going to be doing a bunch of reading for this set. And you will see how it goes when I highlight each card. I'll kind of give you a heads up and just kind of show you real quick. I've got all 26 cards just for ease of use. You can kind of see me in the background there. You can kind of see me in the background. But I'll try and show these hologram cards with the fireworks going on in the background. And so this first one, of course, is Ellis Burks with the Red Sox. A limited edition Grand Slam 1991, card number 1 out of 26. You'll see that it's right down in the corner here. If I hold it in the right way, you can probably see, there you go, card number 1 of 26, limited edition. Grand Slam 1991 card for Denny's. This is a Denny set, and then when I do get to it, I will read the backs of the cards, just so you know what is going on. And then I will put them in the display here and just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 until we get through the whole set. So it's a little bit different, but somebody wanted me to requested it as a channel member. I am always looking to do something as far as new content on the channel, so that's what we will do. And it is now 10:30, so we are going to get to our content in hand, and we are going to, in essence, go to town with this 26 card set. Okay, so let's see. You know what, maybe this might work better if I just leave these here and maybe put these stands just slightly angled, as far as might get some better views of the cards as we do go through them here. I will have to just hold them up one by one to kind of show you what they look like. Of course, you'll probably get my reflection in the background, except for when I turn it to try and get it at an angle so that you can see the hologram. Most all these are 3D type lenticular type hologram type cards in the 7-year set that these were made, and different sets in different years were different numbers of cards depending on how they put them together. Okay, so without further ado, let's start off and kick off with Ellis Burks with the Red Sox Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 limited edition set card. So of course we got Ellis Burks with the Red Sox. Career Grand Slams up to this point in his career was 5. Ellis Burks let his employers, the Boston Red Sox, know he had Grand Slam power in his first full minor league season. Playing for Winter Haven in 1984, he hit 6 homers. 2 of them came with the bases loaded. Since graduating to Fenway Park in 1987, Burks has hit 5 more Grand Slams, far fewer than Ted Williams' club record of 17, but still a respectable start. Ellis hit 2 slams in 1987, 2 slams in 1988, and 1 in 1989. On May 25, 1987, he snapped a 6-6 tie in the 5th inning and propelled the Sox to a 6-10 triumph over Cleveland. 2 weeks later, on June 10th, he hit 2 homers, including his second slam, and had 7 RBIs in a 15-4 win over Baltimore. His 3 slams also led to victories. They came on June 15, 1988 at Texas off the Yankees. Al Leiter, July 27, 1988 at Texas against Jeff Russell, and August 27, 1989 against Detroit's Brian Dubois. So there we have our first in our 26 card set of Ellis Burks with the Boston Red Sox. All right, next up to bat here we got Cecil Fielder with the Detroit Tigers. Cecil Fielder with the Detroit Tigers, Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 limited edition, 2 of 26 Upper Deck product. Cecil Fielder career Grand Slams up to this point in 1991 in his career. He had 10 different major leaguers had hit 50 or more homers in a season before Fielder did so in 1990, but none of them had come back from Japan to pull off this remarkable feat. After 4 years with the Blue Jays, Cecil opted for the Hanshin Tigers of Japan's Central League in 1989 and became a star. He hit 38 home runs and transformed himself into the only Japanese export ever welcomed in Detroit. Fielder's 51 circuit clouts, a mere dozen more than American League runner-up Mark McGwire, featured a pair of Grand Slams. One day before Seattle's Randy Johnson no-hit the Tigers on June 2nd, Fielder took a second-inning pitch by Mariner Matt Young out of the Kingdome with the bases full to power, and Detroit to a 9-7 win. Slam number 2 came on September 23rd. It was number 48 for the year. A second-inning blast off Oakland's Mike Moore as the Tigers shut out the A's 6-0. So there you have it, our second card out of 26 in this 1991 Upper Deck Denny's Grand Slam collection. All right, can't really see them. It doesn't really do them justice unless I'm holding them up. But the third one is Will Clark. Will Clark. These you got to see in person to really enjoy the way they're laid out, and to see them, to get them in the right angle on the camera makes it difficult because you're fighting with seeing the card itself and my reflection in the card. But I think you can kind of see the card's reflections in there. So Will Clark with the San Francisco Giants Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition. Card number 3 out of 26 for Upper Deck. So Will Clark with the Giants, career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, he had 1. 1989 was an historic year for the Giants and a special one for Will the Thrill Clark. San Francisco took the National League West crown for the first time since 1971 and routed the Cubs 4-1 in the NLCS. Clark won the playoff MVP award and an awesome performance. He hit .650 with 13 hits, 5 in a row, 8 runs scored, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, and a 1.200 slugging percentage. In Game 1, he hit 2 homers, one of them a grand slam off Greg Maddux, and drove in 6 runs. In Game 5, he drove in the pennant-clinching run with a hit off Mitch Williams. Clark's regular season was a treat also. He got the 500th hit of his career on May 21st and blasted his first career grand slam just a week later. The Giants beat the Phillies that day 8-5 on Clark's 4th inning blast off reliever Mike Maddux, brother of the Cubs' Greg Maddux. So there we have our third card in this 26 card set. Next up to bat, we've got Eric Davis with the Cincinnati Reds Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck product, card number 4 of 26. All right. So Prince Fielder. This is Father Cecil Fielder. There we go. All right. Let me so acknowledge everybody that's here. Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan, Cardinals fan, 1991. Chuck Dupree's in the house. We've got 5 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Faith, Family, and Sports is here. Huber's here. Kevin's lurking about in the background as he gets their house ready for some visitors today. Let me do a refresh on the chat so I know where I'm at for sure. And I'll try and do it after every card if I remember. All right. So Eric Davis with the Cincinnati Reds again. Card number 4 out of 26. All right. Eric Davis with the Reds. Career Grand Slams. Up to this point in his career, he had 5 Grand Slams. In 1990, Eric Davis returned to the Grand Slam business after an absence of 2 seasons. On July 16th, the Red center fielder hit his 5th career Grand Slam in the 6th inning against Montreal. With Cincinnati trailing 3-0, Davis connected on a Zane Smith pitch to lead the Reds to an 8-3 victory. Eric's first slam on August 27, 1986 was even more dramatic. Batting with 2 outs in the top of the 9th against Pittsburgh, Davis hammered a Don Robinson pitch to give the Reds a 9-5 victory. In 1987, Davis added 3 more slams. They all came in the month of May, giving him a major league record. On May 12th, he victimized Don Carmen of the Phillies as the Reds won 8-5. 2 days later, he hit 3 home runs, including a 4th inning slam off Dan Schatzner to beat Philadelphia again 9-6. The record-setting blast came on May 30th in the 3rd inning against the Pittsburgh's Dorn Taylor. So there you have it. Card number 4 in this set, Eric Davis. Try and see if I can angle these to where you can kind of see the cards, but I guess you can't. You just have to kind of appreciate them a little bit better. Some of the different sets as they go through the years did improve and change on the designs. But card number 4 here, Dave Parker with the Milwaukee Brewers Collector's Choice Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition. Card number 5 out of 26. So as far as Dave Parker with the Milwaukee Brewers, up to this point in his career, he had 8 Grand Slams. When Dave Parker stepped to the plate for the Milwaukee Brewers in 1990, he was playing for the 4th major league team of his 16-year career. The previous 3 teams, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Oakland, were beneficiaries of 8 Grand Slams, 2 for the Pirates, 5 for the Reds, and 1 for the A's. Parker's first slam came as a pinch hitter on September 8, 1974, against the Montreal Expos. Parker was batting for Frank Tavares when he hit the slam off Steve Rogers in the 8th inning. For the Reds, Parker, also known as the Cobra, hit 1 slam in 84, 2 in 85, and 2 in 86. The last of these 5 was another pinch hit appearance, again versus the Expos, in the completion of a suspended game on July 24th. It was Parker's 6th homer in 7 games. Moving over to Oakland, Parker hit his 8th slam on September 6th, 1989, against Boston's Mike Smithson in the 3rd inning of a 7-5 Oakland win. So there you have it, our 5th Grand Slam card, Dave Parker. Number 6 on our list is Kelly Gruber with the Toronto Blue Jays. Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck, card number 6 out of 26. Kelly Gruber with the Blue Jays, career Grand Slams to this point in his career was 1. The Toronto Blue Jays spent most of the 1990 year in a futile attempt to wrest first place from the Boston Red Sox and win their 2nd consecutive American League East title. Yet as September opened, the Jays found themselves 6.5 games back. That's when Kelly Gruber took charge, hitting better than .350 and putting together a 15-game hitting streak that helped Toronto close the gap with 10 days to play. The final weekend series opened with the teams tied and Toronto in Boston for 3 games. The Sox won the opener 7-6 with 2 runs in the 9th, and they led 7-0 after 8 innings on September 29th. The Jays, running out of time, pushed a run across in the 9th and loaded the bases for Gruber. He responded by hitting a Dennis Lamp pitch downtown for his first career Grand Slam, but it wasn't enough as Jeff Reardon closed the door and Boston was on its way to the pennant. So that was card number 6 in this 26 card set. Can I advertise my sale? Yes, you can there, Huber. No problem. Hey, cards. Is Denny still around? Of course Denny's is still around. We have Denny's out here on the West Coast, at least. Not that many hobbyists. I used to work for our local Denny's off and on for about 10 years. That's neat. I had a friend that worked there and got me cards. Huber says, Denny's? I started in 1997, so I had tons of them. That is cool. I almost had a heart attack from going after Denny's cards. There's John Fishman. He's in the house. Everybody can thank John Fishman for this series here. Appreciate you sending me that message yesterday, John. That lit the light bulb in my head and said, oh, I can do my 7-set. I'm not going to do a marathon, but every Saturday I'll highlight the next set in this series. I like the Denny's Grand Slam set and was thinking when I was going to do this, and then John told me that, and I was like, oh, okay. Was eating moons over my mammies 6 times a week. Denny's good food. That was a good meal, John Fishman. I am having a huge card sale tonight at 6 p.m. Can you all come? I'm sure whoever can make it will. Huber, I'll be working on some church stuff, though, this afternoon, so I might not be able to make it in this time. But if I do have time, I'll try to stop by for a little bit. Okay? And do want to advertise out that I will having my first sale. I haven't had one in a couple months. I will be doing a real good sale next Saturday. next Saturday, every first Saturday of the month. That's what my plan is in the upcoming months now, to go back to my first Saturday of the month. So I won't do set number 2 for the Denny's Grand Slam sets next week, but I will do it the week after. So this is number 1 of 7 in a series of the Denny's Grand Slam set. Trent Border is in the house. They used to. How you doing there, Donald? I am doing. Trent Border. You switched your name around. It used to be Red Rob Tenert. You switched your name around. You threw me off there a little bit. But appreciate you being here. Let me do a refresh on the chat so I can continue on in this season. In this series. As we go on to card number 7. Who is Kent Herbeck. Kent Herbeck with the Minnesota Twins Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 set limited edition upper deck number 7 of 26. I'll try and go through 4 cards at a time, and then I'll pop up in the chat unless it starts flying by again. Yes, I switched it. Okay. So career Grand Slams up to this point in Kent Herbeck's career, he had 6. Kent Herbeck was recovering from a sore shoulder when he exploded for 3 Grand Slams in 1985. The first 2 came only 4 days apart. On July 18th, he began this streak by connecting off the Yankees' Brian Fisher for his 3rd career Grand Slam. On July 22nd, his next Grand Slam off Storm Davis carried the Twins to a 5-4 victory over the Orioles. Herbeck's 3rd 1985 slam was on August 15th, an August 15th blast against the Seattle Mariners' Bob Long. The first 2 slams of Herbeck's career occurred on June 10th, 1982, when he homered in the 5th inning against Kansas City's Mike Armstrong, and on April 16th, 1984, when he capped an 8-run 6th inning against the California Angels. John Curtis, Herbeck's most recent slam, came on September 12, 1989, against Dwayne Ward of the Toronto Blue Jays. The blast came in the 7th inning as Minnesota won 8-2. So that is card number 7. As we move now into card number 8, the next one is Don Mattingly, chasing Donnie Baseball with the New York Yankees Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 set, limited edition, card number 8 of 26 in the set. So here we go, Don Mattingly with the New York Yankees. All right. Career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, Don Mattingly had an extraordinary home run season in 1987. He hit 30 home runs, not his highest yearly output, but 6 of them were Grand Slams to set a major league record. But that's only half the story. 2 of the slams came in the middle of a streak in which the first baseman hit 10 home runs in 8 consecutive games, setting another major league record. Mattingly started his Grand Slam assault on May 14th with a 4th inning blast against Texas and continued it against Toronto in the 2nd inning on the June 29th. Then came the home run streak beginning on July 8th and ending on July 18th. 2 slams during the streak were both hit in the 2nd inning on July 10th off the Chicago White Sox pitcher Joel McKeon, and July 16th against Texas with Charlie Ho pitching. His 5th Grand Slam didn't come until September 25th against Baltimore's Jose Mesa, and 4 days later was the record breaker against the Red Sox pitcher Bruce Hurst in the 3rd inning of the Yankees' 6-0 triumph. So there you have it. Don Mattingly with the New York Yankees was card number 8 in this set. Let me take a quick drink of water here. Yes, I switched it. Cardinals fan 1990 says, you 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 best YouTube channel. I'm the best YouTube channel because I go over a lot of the history. That's what I enjoy doing. I like being a history teacher for Major League Baseball. All right. So let's continue on here with card number 9. Let me refresh the chat real quick since I'm caught up here. I don't mind you guys chatting, and don't let me discourage you from doing that, okay? But let's move on to now card number 9 in this set. All right, card number 9 is Brooke Jacoby. Brooke Jacoby. I'll just try and get it at different angles as we show it here. Of course, you can see my pretty face here. I'll wave to the camera here. All right, but Brooke Jacoby with the Cleveland Indians Collectors Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck, card number 9 of 26. Brooke Jacoby with the Cleveland Indians career Grand Slams. To this point in his career, he had 2. Brooke Jacoby began his major league career as a third baseman with the Atlanta Braves, but both his Grand Slams have came after he was traded to the Cleveland Indians. His first bases loaded clout staked Cleveland a 4-0 lead in the first inning of a game against the Chicago White Sox on May 7, 1985, but the Chicago White Sox later rallied to defeat the Cleveland Indians 7-4. Jacoby's second Grand Slam came in a losing effort in Seattle's Kingdome on July 15, 1988. The Indians were trailing the Mariners 2-1 when they mounted a threat against starter Mike Moore and reliever Mike Jackson in the 6th inning. Jacoby's Grand Slam was recorded against Jackson, and it gave the Tribe a 5-2 lead. Seattle recovered, however, with 2 runs in the 6th inning and 4 in the 8th inning to win 8-5. The defeat was Cleveland's 6th in a row. So there you have it. Brooke Jacoby with the Cleveland Indians. All right. It's a Cardinals fan saying, "Why subscriber your YouTube channel?" Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace. Is it maybe why don't I have more subscribers? I don't know. I guess I don't get enough people on a daily basis to show up and watch my content. What you do is your first level tier as you're going through, you want to get at least 10 thumbs up in your channel. The more thumbs up you get in your channel, it does allow YouTube to send subscribers. That's why with like Eric Jab's family, he has so many viewers that are in his streams that YouTube sends people to his channel. He comes up as suggested channels to watch. I do get that. I do get visitors every once in a while where YouTube they tell me YouTube sent me to your channel to show. Boom, there's another new one. Bacon barrel roll. A bacon barrel roll. How's it going? We're doing fun there, Bacon Barrel Roll. Thanks for popping into the stream here. And then for me to pretty much, I like to create my content, continue moving forward with my content, and then if you are a new subscriber or a new person in the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to one of my videos. That way I can go in and then I will go check your channel out, give you a subscription, and things of that nature later. It's kind of hard to doing, unless you have somebody that's working part-time with you to be able to help you out. But yeah, so as long as you do that when you come in my channel, go to one of my short videos, just watch it in its entirety. I do have like a short couple-minute video right at when you come onto my channel, just hanging and checking out the stream. Oh, no problem. We just go over baseball cards here. We go over baseball card history. I'm live 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday. So thanks for just popping in and checking us out today. Appreciate that. Bacon barrel roll for those in the channel that are my channel members and or blue wrenchers. Make sure you if you do get a chance, if you can, drop Bacon Barrel Rolls link in our chat so that people will know how to get to their channel. And if not, just type in, when you do a search, Bacon Barrel Roll, just the way it's listed there, and it should come up in the search engine in YouTube. Bacon with a capital B, barrel with a capital B, and roll with a capital R. If you spell it exactly like you see it, and with spaces, if spaces are included, you will come up with their channel a lot easier, okay? If you get it close, it might not show up in the search engine. So, card number 8 here. We're at 9. How did we end up with another 8? Oh, I pulled this one off of there. That's why. I pulled the wrong stand. We're on number 10. There we go, number 10. Mark McGwire. I don't know why I pulled that off Don Mattingly there. Mark McGwire with the Oakland Athletics. Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck. Card number 10 of 26. This is a younger Mark McGwire here when he was pretty early in his career. So career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, he had 4. When first baseman Mark McGwire came up against the Red Sox in the bottom of the 10th on August 15th, the score was tied and bases loaded. McGwire then drilled Rob Murphy's first pitch into the left field stands for his 4th career Grand Slam. The long blast was also his 30th home run of the season, making Mark McGwire the first major leaguer to hit 30 or more home runs in each of his first 4 seasons. The tall right-handed slugger smashed 19 homers in 1987, earning American League Rookie of the Year honors, but had no Grand Slams. On August the 11th, 1988, he hit his first career Grand Slam off Dwayne Busey to cement a 7-2 win over California. In 1989, he blasted 2 more slams. The first came with 2 out in the top of the 9th on May 2nd off Toronto's Tom Henke, against whom he had been 0 for 6, all Ks previously, to give the A's an 8-5 win. The second on June 9th off Charlie Ho was in vain as Texas topped Oakland 11-8. So there we got it. Card number 10 in this 26 card set. Next we have Howard Johnson with the New York Mets Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck, card number 11 out of 26. All right. I like that. Huber says, I'm lurking and sorting in the background. Hello, Cincy Sports Cards. How you doing? Thanks for popping into the stream today. Hey, Faith, Family, and Sports. Hey, Cincy. Let me refresh the chat here so I know I caught up to that point. All right. Do both of my computers. That way I know I'm keeping track of everything. All right, so Howard Johnson, career Grand Slams. Howard Johnson is capable of hitting from both sides of the plate, but all 5 of his Grand Slams have come while he was batting left against right-handed pitchers. In order, Johnson's victims have been Bob Gibson, not the Hall of Famer, of Milwaukee, Danny Cox of St. Louis, Randy St. Clair of Montreal, and Ed Lynch and Les Lancaster of the Cubs. Hojo hit his first Grand Slam as a member of the 1984 World Champion Detroit Tigers on September 25th. His first inning shot sparked the Tigers' 9-1 victory over the Brewers. All of Johnson's other Grand Slams have been hit for the Mets, and all have led to New York wins. His most recent was a 9th inning blast in Chicago, capping a 5-run inning, giving the Mets a 15-10 victory on June 10th, 1990. So there you go, card number 11 out of 26. All right, next up to bat, we've got Tim Wallace with the Montreal Expos Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition, card number from Upper Deck, card number 12 of 26. So Tim Wallace with the Montreal Expos, career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, he had 5. Tim Wallace's Grand Slam on July 15th, 1990, off Atlanta rookie Steve Avery, was the 5th of his career, all for Montreal. The third inning clout gave the Expos a 5-3 lead in a game they won 16-14. Of Tim's 4 other slams, 2 came in victories and 2 in defeats. His first, on August 5th, 1982, helped Montreal rout the Phillies 9-2 with a 7th inning blast off reliever Sparky Lyle. Later in that same year, Wallace powered another Grand Slam, this time in a 10-7 Expos loss to the Cubs. Off-pitcher Doug Bird in the 3rd inning on September 18, 1982. On July 6, 1985, Wallace had the thrill of hitting his 3rd career Grand Slam off Houston's ace Nolan Ryan. The 5th inning blast drove Ryan from the game, but the Astros prevailed 8-7. The stalwart third baseman recorded his 4th Grand Slam against St. Louis on September 5th, 1989, with a 7th inning blast off Ken Hill, leading the Expos to a 6-2 triumph. That was card number 12 of 26. All right, let's continue through. We're at the halfway mark of the set. Next here we've got Ricky Jordan with the Philadelphia Phillies. Ricky Jordan with the Philadelphia Phillies, Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 set limited edition, card number 13 of 26. All right. So Ricky Jordan with the Phillies, career Grand Slams. He had only 1 up to this point in his career. Philadelphia first baseman Ricky Jordan will have to go quite a way as a slugger to catch the Phillies leader in career Grand Slams. The first name on this illustrious list is Mike Schmidt with 7 slams and 548 career home runs. Schmidt is followed by a very impressive array of players: Willie Jones, Chuck Klein, and Cy Williams with 6 each, and Richie Allen, Del Ennis, Greg Lazinski, and Andy Semnick with 5 apiece. Jordan, a first-round draft pick in June of 1983, reaches the majors on July 1988 and became only the 31st National League player to hit a home run in his first official time at bat. In a season and a half, he displayed reasonable power but did not hit a Grand Slam until May 6, 1990. With the Phillies trailing the Dodgers 5-3, Jordan's slam off Tim Cruz capped a 6-run inning in the 7th to propel the Phillies to a victory. So there you have it. Ricky Jordan with the Philadelphia Phillies was our card number 13. Next up to bat is Andre Dawson with the Chicago Cubs, Collector Series Grand Slam 1991. Limited edition with Upper Deck, card number 14 of 26 for Andre Dawson. Andre Dawson with the Cubs, career Grand Slams. To this point in his career, he had 4. Few free agents have ever responded to the pressures of a new contract more impressively than Andre Dawson did in 1987. After leaving the Expos and signing a blank contract with the Cubs, Dawson proceeded to win MVP honors by hitting 49 home runs, including 2 Grand Slams and 137 RBIs. On April 22nd, his 7th inning Grand Slam off Todd Worrell rallied the Cubs to a 5-4 triumph over St. Louis. On June 1st, he victimized Houston's Julio Solano in the 8th inning of a 6-5 Chicago loss. The Hawks' homer was one of 3 Grand Slams served up by Solano that year. Dawson's 2 other Grand Slams came while playing for Montreal. His first in the 4th inning on August 13th, 1981 off Victor Cruz lifted the Expos to a 7-2 win over Pittsburgh and sent Cruz to the minors. His second on September 21st, 1985, was a third-inning shot in St. Louis at the expense of John Tudor. So there you have it. Card number 14 of 26, Andre Dawson with the Cubs. Oops. There we go. All right, card number 15 out of the 26 card set. Next is Eddie Murray with the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's hard to sometimes even get the right lighting on her. Collector's Edition, Collector Series, Grand Slam 1991 set, limited, upper deck, 15 of 26. Eddie Murray is our leader so far in this set. Eddie Murray with the Los Angeles Dodgers, career Grand Slams up to this point in his... oh, there we go. Okay, Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan and Cardinals fan, 1991. Bacon Barrel Roll, I am sub to your channel. There you go. That's what you do. Check out each other's channels where you're here. Make sure you hop on board their bus. And again, Bacon Barrel Roll, if you check into my channel, like, comment, and subscribe to one of my videos, I'll see your comment in my comment reviews. And upon commenting to your comment on one of my videos, I will return the favor, sir. Or ma'am. I can't really tell by that tiny icon, but I'll see it when it pops up bigger when I go into my computer. Of course, he had career Grand Slams, 15 of them in his career up to this point. How fitting that Eddie Murray's first home run for the Los Angeles Dodgers was a Grand Slam. After all, the first baseman hit 14 bases loaded round trippers while with the Orioles, making him the leader among active players. Why not continue this production in the National League? Murray started slowly for the Dodgers, going 0-14 before getting his first hit. On April 10, 1989, he came to bat in the bottom of the ninth against the Giants, and Mike Lacasse with the bases full. The ensuing home run gave Los Angeles a dramatic come-from-behind victory of 7-4. Murray's first Grand Slam came April 28, 1978. His sophomore season, he hit it in the 8th inning against the White Sox, Pablo Torrealba. Perhaps Murray's most memorable slam occurred on August 26, 1985 in Anaheim Stadium. He hit a 3-run home run in the first off John Candelaria, a bases empty shot on the 4th, and a 5th-inning grand slam off Alan Folks to help defeat the Angels 17-3. So there we have it. Card number 15 of 26. None other than Eddie Murray with the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, card number 16 in our 26 card set, Denny Tartabull. Denny Tartabull with the Kansas City Royals, Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition for Upper Deck. Card number 16 of 26, Denny Tartabull with the Kansas City Royals, career Grand Slams to this point. Denny Tartabull, son of former Major Leaguer Jose Tartabull, has played for 2 Major League teams and hit Grand Slams for both, 2 for Seattle and 4 for the Royals. In 1986, his rookie season, Tartabull smashed his first Grand Slam on April 15th in Anaheim Stadium. The homer came off starter Don Sutton and was part of an 8-run first inning that sent the Mariners on to a 9-4 win over the Angels. His second slam on August 11th was hit off Oakland's Doug Bear in Seattle's 6-4 win. On October 2nd, 1987, following his trade to Kansas City, Denny took a Frank Viola offering deep. for his third career Grand Slam to down the Twins 6-2. In 1988, Tartabull hit 3 Grand Slams to lead the majors and was the only Royal to hit a Grand Slam. He connected off the Texas Rangers' Charlie Ho on May 15th, the Orioles' Jay Tibbs on August the 11th, and the Seattle Mariners' Terry Taylor on September 20th. So there you have it. Card number 16 out of 26. Denny Tartabull. Okay, put that in there and move on to card number 17. Who is Bobby Bonilla with the Pittsburgh Pirates? Shout out to Eric and John Japs. Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 limited edition. 17 out of 26. Bobby Bonilla with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Career Grand Slams to this point in his career, he had 2. No Pittsburgh player hit a Grand Slam in either 1988 or 1989, but in 1990 when the Bucks vaulted to the top of the National League East, 4 Pirates hit a total of 5 slams, tying the Mets for league honors in this category. Leading this barrage was third base turned outfielder Bobby Bonilla with 2 bases loaded blasts. Jeff King, Gary Radu, and National League MVP Barry Bonds hit 1 each. 1990 was a banner year for Bonilla. Batting .280 with 32 home runs and 120 RBIs for this season of accomplishment, the former Chicago White Sox finished second in the MVP voting and won his second Silver Slugger Award. Bonilla's slams were the first of 2 of his career. He connected off Atlanta's Tony Castilla on May 18th and Cincinnati's Tim Layana on August 23rd. Both games, oddly enough, ended with the Pirates winning 9-3. There you have card number 17, Bobby Bonilla with the Pittsburgh Pirates. As we continue through our set here, I am Class College. Left Behind Times is in the house. Love the hologram cards. Good to see you today, Uncle Donald. Thanks for popping in here there. Left Behind, appreciate you being here. Missed you yesterday in Kevin's stream. We were talking about you. Not bad. He was opening up another one of those Carefield products. That's what he calls them, the Carefield products. He did actually a long stream yesterday. He went almost 3 hours. It's been a while since Kevin's done a long stream like that, but it was fun. You'll have to go back and watch some of the replay if you get a chance there, Left Behind. So, card number 18, Benito Santiago with the San Diego Padres. Talking about Kevin's card collecting and more. I think Kevin is in the background. He might be listening there, Left Behind. He might pop in and check the stream out and stuff. Him and his wife are straightening up the house. I think they're having company today. So, Benny Santiago with the San Diego Padres, Collectors Series, Grand Slam 1991. Trying to see if I can get them. It just doesn't do them justice. You have to see these hologram cards in person so you can get the right lighting shining on them to see them really pop out. They do. I like the fireworks design they have in the background of the holograms. But this is number 18 of 26 for Benito Santiago with the San Diego Padres. Career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, he had 3. 6-year veteran catcher Benito Santiago is known primarily for his outstanding arm that often allows him to throw out would-be base stealers from his knees. But he can be a timely and potent hitter, too, as his trio of Grand Slams attest. All 3 have come in September, baseball's crunch time, and all 3 have led to victories for the San Diego Padres. The first on September 21st, 1988, powered the Padres to a 9-3 win over the pennant-bound Los Angeles Dodgers. in the first game of a doubleheader. Ricky Horton served up his second inning delicacy. Benito hit his second slam September 3rd, 1989, off Philadelphia reliever Jeff Perrott in the seventh inning of the Padres' 9-5 victory. Santiago's most recent grand slam helped defeat LA 9-4 on September 19, 1990, with a six-inning shot off Darren Holmes. So there you have it, Benito Santiago with the San Diego Padres. Our card number 18 of 26. Getting closer here as we go through this set. Moving on to number 19, Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. All right, Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 set, limited edition, 19 of 26. Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. Career Grand Slams up to this point in his career, he had 9. Slugging first baseman Alvin Davis has been in the American Leagues. Sorry, had to step out for a while. No problem, Aaron. Hopefully the baby's gone off into La La Land for a little while. Give you a little bit of break this afternoon. Slugging first baseman Alvin Davis has been in the American League for 7 years and has hit at least 1 grand slam in 6 of those seasons. His total of 9 slams seems destined to grow steadily, especially if Alvin keeps playing in the Friendly Kingdom. In 1990, Davis and Cal Daniels of the Dodgers led all major leaguers with 3 grand slams each. Davis' blast came off Toronto's David Wells on July 17th. Against the Texas's Kenny Rogers on September 18th, the Chicago Steve Rosenberg on September 28th, the Mariners won all 3 games. In 1984, not only did Alvin hit 2 grand slams, but he was also named American League Rookie of the Year. His first slam was recorded on June 23rd against Cleveland's Roy Smith. Despite losing 11-4. Then on July 20th, Davis connected in the 9th inning off the Blue Jays' Roy Lee Jackson, but Toronto had scored 11 runs in their half of the 9th and won 12-7. So there you have it, Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners with 9 career grand slams. Card number 19. All right, moving on to card number 20. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr. Dun, dun, dun. My second most PC player. Of course, Ken Griffey Jr. is number 1. I watched the replay. It was outstanding. That's cool. Yeah, I believe during his stream, I'm pretty sure you were at work, if I remember right. But yeah, so Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles Collector's Choice Grand Slam 1991 limited edition, card number 20 of 26 from this Upper Deck product. Cal Ripken Jr. All right, with the Baltimore Orioles career Grand Slams to this point in his career, Baltimore led the majors with 50 Grand Slams in the 1980s, 11 more than the nearest team, the Yankees. First sacker Eddie Murray marched at the head of this slugging parade with 12 before being traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1989. Shortstop Cal Ripken Jr., known best for his consecutive games played streak, 1,308 entering into 1991, contributed a pair of grand slams to this barrage. Not only did Cal win American League Rookie of the Year in 1982, but he also hit his first grand slam of his career. It became the nightcap of a twin bill on September 14th when Ripken cleared the bases on a 7th-inning pitch by Mike Morgan to give the Orioles a 5-3 win and a sweep of the doubleheader. In 1983, he won the American League MVP honors and hit his second Grand Slam off Oakland's Tim Conroy in the fourth inning of Baltimore's 6-2 win on July 13th. So there you have it. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles, card number 20 of 26. Card number 21 of 26, Ruben Sierra. Sam Sport Shop is in the house. Yeah, it was nice to hear about the road trip, and sounds like us we had a good time, good stuff. All right, hello, Mr. Donald, says Sam Sport Shop. Thanks for popping in here today, Sam. Appreciate you being here. Let me refresh the chat. Hello, Hubers. I'll be at your sale tonight. There you go there, Sam. Appreciate that support for Huber in the channel. All right. So Ruben Sierra again with the Rangers Collector Series Grand Slam 1991 limited edition, card number 21 out of 26. So Ruben Sierra with the Rangers career Grand Slams. To this point in his career, he had only one. That qualified for him to be in the Grand Slam set. All right. The Rangers record book goes back only to 1972 when the expansion version of the Washington Senators moved to the Southwest. But in that time, Texas has corralled a couple of prolific Grand Slam sluggers. Jeff Bros, the American League's MVP in 1974, hit 5 slams in just 2 years, and Larry Parrish added 4, including a trio within a 7-day period of 1982. Outfielder Ruben Sierra in the majors only since 1986 was established. His credentials as a legitimate slugger. He is one of only 8 major leaguers to hit 30 or more home runs before his 22nd birthday. He totaled 98 home runs before he turned 24, tying him for 13th place on that list. Although Sierra's production fell off in 1990, he still drove in 96 runs and hit 16 homers, including his first Grand Slam on September 6th. He hit a first-inning shot off Kansas City's Chris Cottorino as the Rangers won in a rout 12-1. So there you have it. Ruben Sierra with the Texas Rangers in card number 21. Card number 22. All right. Pedro Guerrero with the St. Louis Cardinals Collectors Series Grand Slam 1991 Upper Deck product, card number 22 of 26. Pedro Guerrero with the Cardinals career Grand Slams. Up to this point in his career, he had 3. Pedro Guerrero has played for 2 National League teams and hit Grand Slams for both of them. The first pair for the Dodgers came in 1983. Manager Tom Lasorda switched Pedro from right field to third base, and the slugger responded with a great season. On June 28th, the Dodgers hit 3 home runs in the 4th inning. Steve Yeager, Mike Marshall, and Pedro Guerrero. A Grand Slam, Los Angeles piled up 8 runs in that inning, defeating the Padres 9-5. In 1985, Pedro had another fine offensive year. On August 23rd, his 6th inning Grand Slam off Tim Burke and won by Mariano Duncan, an inning later accounted for all of LA's runs in an 8-4 win over Montreal. Guerrero continued his timely hitting after his trade to St. Louis. On April 21st, 1990, he hit his 3rd Grand Slam, a 3rd inning shot off the Phillies' Terry Mulholland. The Phils led on to beat the Redbirds 7-6 in 10 innings. All right, so card number 22 of 26. So we've got 4 more. Let me pop in the chat real quick here. I seen things flying through here. Huber's, I'll be at your cell tonight. Hello, Left Behind Times. Hey, Sam. Hey, Faith. Hello, everyone, said Sam. Sup, Sam? I just subbed to you, Left Behind Times. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Sam. I'll do the same, brother. Sam's word, great, thanks. A back, hey, Left Behind, hey, Sam. Hey, Left Behind. Oh, Kevin's Car Collecting's back, and he popped his head in for a minute. Just oh, wait, where'd I go? I just followed Sam. Sup, Hubers? What does that mean? There he is. Sup, Kevin? Hey, Sam, are you going to be at my sale tonight at 6? Yes, he already said he would be there. Huber? Yes, I am. I'll be there, Michael Huber. All right. Left Behind Times, stand for Left Behind Times. LBT. Stand for Left Behind Times. Subbed you back, Sam. Okay. Hi, Kevin. That's pretty neat. Just like to read through the chats just to see what I've been missing while I've been reading. Let's get to our last round of cards here and finish up this set and move on to the next part of our content here. All right. Moving on to card number 23. Next here up the bat, we got Wally Joyner with the California Angels. Each different card slightly has different types of fireworks in unique different ways. Grand Slam 1991. Limited edition Upper Deck 23 of 26. Wally Joyner with the Angels. Career Grand Slams, 2 up to this point in his career. Donald, are the Mariners playing today? I am pretty sure they're playing today. I think they're playing tonight, though. Donald, I'm craving a Grand Slam. Hey, Sam. That's neat there. You want to go to Denny's. If we live closer, we go to Denny's together. I got one not too far from my house here. All right. So Wally Joyner made a smashing debut for the Angels in 1986, getting his first hit in his 4th at-bat and his first home run the following night. He totaled 22 home runs and reached the 100 RBI level in the season's final game. His early season slugging, 8 homers by May 4th and 50 RBIs by June 16th, made him a fan favorite. He started for the American League in the All-Star game and finished a strong second to Jose Canseco in the Rookie of the Year voting. Joyner's first Grand Slam was one of 7 hit by the Angels in his rookie season. It came in the 3rd inning on May 8th off the Toronto starter Jim Aker, but the Blue Jays came back to win 7-6. The first baseman's second Grand Slam was a game winner against the Brewers. His 7th inning shot off reliever Tony Fossis on May 27, 1990, propelled the Angels to a 7-3 victory over Wally Joyner, over the Milwaukee Brewers. It was Wally Joyner of the Angels is what I was trying to close with and say this is card number 23 of 26. As we continue through this set, don't mind me. Sometimes I burp a little bit. Let's see. What do we got here? Hello. The Mariners are playing at 9:40 p.m. against the Angels. Yeah, that's Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. We had a very good day at our church today. That's good, Huber. And then what is the link there for, John? Watch that. It's about Bill Mastro guy who cut the Honus Wagner 206. Whoa, really? He took the card and cut it all up? A lot of nice old cards on there. Why did he cut up the Honus Wagner? That is weird. If I remember, I'll try and go back and check that link out there, John. All right. So Craig Biggio with the Houston Astros Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition Upper Deck card number 24 out of 26. I hate when people do that. Yeah, I mean, why would you ruin a perfectly good card? Especially one that has a lot of value to it. I guess to take it off the market, maybe? Career Grand Slams to this point in his career, he had one. The Astrodome is considered a tough hitter's park, but that hasn't stopped the Astros from poking their share of Grand Slams. Original Colt 45. That was the team's name until 1965. Bob Aspromonte is the franchise leader with 6. Bob Watson had 5. Kevin Bass, now with the Giants, had 4 while wearing Houston's brightly colored uniforms. Craig Biggio may be the Astros slugger of the future. His first career Grand Slam was recorded on September 14th, 1989, in the midst of a 5-game Houston winning streak. It came in the second inning against the Dodgers, driving Wetland from the mound. Biggio added another round tripper that night to give him a career best 6 RBIs in the game. He feasted on Los Angeles pitching all year, hitting .327 with 5 homers and 14 RBIs. Craig Biggio with the Astros, card number 24 of 26. Just because I'm getting a dry throat, I need to take a brief intermission. Thanks there, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, email me that link. It'll be easier for me to click on the link then. All right. I tend to drink a lot of water when I do a lot of reading. All right, 2 more cards to go to finish up this set here. We've got David Justice with the Atlanta Braves Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 Limited Edition. Upper Deck 20, card number 25 of 26. David Justice with the Atlanta Braves career Grand Slams up to this point in his career. He had 1. Fans of the Atlanta Braves rarely have much to cheer about. Their team, after all, has finished 5th or 6th for 6 years in a row. In 1990, the Braves were supposed to be aided by the arrival of outfielder Dave Justice, a highly rated prospect, but Justice broke a few bones in his face in a freak spring training accident and didn't join the club until mid-May. Rarely has a rookie made up for lost time so spectacularly. Justice hit a solid .282 and bashed 28 homers on his way to the National League Rookie of the Year award. His progress allowed the Braves to trade veteran Dale Murphy to the Phillies. Justice's first career Grand Slam came on September 25th against the Reds. He unloaded in the 5th inning against Nasty Boy Norm Charlton as the Braves romped to a 10-0 rout against 1990's Team of Destiny. All right, there we have it. Dave Justice with the Atlanta Braves, card number 25 of 26. See if I can get this in there. And now, as we move on to our last card for this set, we have Tim Raines with the Chicago White Sox Collector's Series Grand Slam 1991 set, limited edition, card number 26 out of 26. You can probably see it right there. We have made it to the end of this set, and let's go through Tim Raines with the Chicago White Sox. I will email it to you. Very informative. I think you will like it. Interesting. Okay. Sam Sports Shop says, be right back. All right. Let me do a refresh on the chat as I get into the last card in the set here. So Tim Raines with the Chicago White Sox career Grand Slams to this point in his career. He had 5. The most dramatic Grand Slam in Tim Raines' career occurred on May 2nd, 1987. He had sat out the first month of the season as an unsigned free agent and was making his debut against the New York Mets. In the 10th inning, he hit a grand slam, his 3rd hit of the game, off Jesse Orosco to give the Expos an 11-7 triumph. Reigns' first 2 slams came in 1983 on June 22nd versus the Phillies, Al Holland, and on August 7th against Larry McWilliams of the Pirates. On June 8th, Tim got his 3rd career Grand Slam by taking a Dave Rucker pitch out of Olympic Stadium to cement a 12-0 win over Philadelphia. His 5th slam and next to last hit for Montreal happened on October 2nd, 1990 against Frank DiPino of the St. Louis Cardinals. The Expos won that game for 15-9. After sparking Montreal's offense more than a decade, Reigns became a member of the White Sox as part of a December trade in 1990. So there we go. Card number 26, Tim Reigns with the Chicago White Sox with 5 career Grand Slams at this point. So there we go. Tim Reigns, Dave Justice, Craig Biggio, Wally Joyner, Pedro Guerrero, Ruben Sierra, Cal Ripken Jr., Alvin Davis, Benito Santiago, Bobby Bonilla, Andre Dawson, Ricky Jordan, Danny Tartabull, Eddie Murray, Mark McGuire, Brooke Jacoby, Tim Wallach, Howard Johnson, Kelly Gruber, Dave Parker, Don Mattingly, Chasing Donnie Baseball, Kent Herbeck, Oops. Don't mind me. Eric Davis, Will Clark, Cecil Fielder, and Ellis Burke. There you have it. The 26 baseball cards, hologram cards from the 1991 Denny set. We just set this. Matter of fact, I'll let Kevin guard over that set right in the back there. So we can put that right there so it's still in the background there. So there we go. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Watch that. It's about Bill Mastro, guy who cut the Honus Wagner T206. A lot of nice old cards on there. Cool. At John Fishman. Yay. He trimmed it to get a better grade. Oh, that's the one he trimmed to try and get it a better grade. Hate when people do that. I will email it to you, Donald. Thanks. Okay. So I am up to date on the chat. We have 7 people watching in the stream. So everybody knows so far we've got 12 thumbs up. 12 thumbs up. Do appreciate that very much. But we've got 7 in the stream right now. So everybody that's been watching and been with me so far, that means I got to pull 7 of these out for now. This will be our product opening for today. Didn't have much scheduled, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna run out of room here. 7. You have to take my word. There's 7 of them here. Now let me move. I'm gonna move them back so they'll be in the camera view. How's that sound? I'll move these stands back here for now. And I do have, if we do get more than 7 people watching, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can finish off this box if we get more people on board the channel. Only a few more packs to go to see who we pull out of this content here. All right, let me scooch these up a little bit so you can see all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have all 7 packs on the screen, and most my regulars that are here know the routine. All right, Everybody here knows the routine. Let me get that up there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, first in the chat, which pack should I open first? Which pack should I open first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? 8 watching. Oh no, I got to pull another one out. We got 8 watching. Okay, I got number 8 squashed in here. I got 9 watching. Oh no. Oh no, 9 watching. Okay, I'm going to have to break this down here. 9, 8, 7, 6. Nine watching. 9 watching. Hold on a second. 8 watching. Okay, now we're down to 8. You know what? I'm going to pull out all the stops. I'm going to pull out all the stops because I think we'll get a few more people in here. No. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait. Let's see if we can get some more viewers in here. I got 12 thumbs up. 12 thumbs up. 9 watching. Let's get going. Let's see if we can send some other people our way. But let's see. Who did I see first? Faith, Family, and Sports says do number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it this way. That's up to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Aaron, he wants me to do number 7 first. So we will do number 7 first. Oh, now we're back down to 8. We're back down to 8. But we'll see. We might go through most of them. We'll see how things go here. Let's see who we can get for this one. I am looking for, out of the 12 remaining I have, I need 13. So I don't think I'll be able to complete the set with these, but maybe I'll get close. And then I'll just have to probably search on eBay and try and get the remaining ones I'm missing at a decent price. All right, so let's go in the usual fashion here and see who our first one might be here by revealing the initials to the player, and then you guys try and figure out who it might be. All right, we got Topps Player Medallion, MK. MK. I have a couple. Which one do you need? I'll go over it. If you can hang out, Aaron, I'll go over the ones I'm looking for in just a little bit here, okay? So Topps Player Medallion, MK. Any thoughts on this one? For those that are in here watching, there's 8 of us in here. Okay, yeah. Mitch Keller. Could be Mitch Keller. I don't believe I have Mitch Keller. That'd be a good one to get if that's the one I'm looking for. Max Kepler with the Minnesota Twins. Max Kepler with the Minnesota Twins. Let me turn that one around right here. Max Kepler. Oh, let me move my case over here so I can get this in a top loader. So Max Kepler with the Minnesota Twins is our first slide it down in here, seat it in the bottom. Max Kepler, no short prints. That's amazing how I've got 3 short prints. Well, not included. I got a total of 5 short prints so far out of all my Medallion coins. I'll say 2 of them are Kyle Lewis. I'll leave it at that. And then I have 3 that have actually pulled out of packs. Okay, so there we go. That is our first one. So we're at 7, but that's okay. At one point we were up to 9. I saw 9 in the chat or in the watching now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Somebody that has not picked one, please pick the next one. Do 7 first. And who is next? I guessed him. Oh, you did. You did. Max Kepler there left behind. You got that one. Huber says number 8. Let's see who we get on number 8 here next. All right, number 8. And then left behind says number 5. After Huber's here, we'll go with number 5. All right, so let's see who we've got left here. Wouldn't mind actually probably finishing things up here. Pretty near the last day of the month here. Last day of the month for my live streams. I might just, we'll see. We're down to 6 watching. That's okay. Let's see, who do we got next here on the slow reveal? Topps player medallion, P.A. Paul Abbott? I don't know. P.A. Pete Alonso, maybe? Pete Alonso? Any thoughts out there from the crew lurking in the background? I wish it wasn't Pete Alonso, because I think I already have Pete Alonso. But that's okay. Huber says Pete Alonso, and he picked a card. There we go. Pete Alonso with the New York Mets. And it is not a short print, but that is okay. So let me put Pete Alonso in the top loader here and put him up on the stands. Come on, go right about in the center here and let me push you on to the bottom there. Come on, these cards are all the same width. There we go. Pete Alonso with the New York Mets is our second one, and then left behind said number 5, so we'll do number 5 next. Huber says the next one will be Lewis Robert. That would be cool. I'd like to get another Lewis Robert. All right. All right. Pulled one the other day. Oh no, I don't think I've got the Lewis Robert yet. I don't think I have. Can't remember if he's in this. I think he's in the set. Oh, the top loaders for these left behind are you have to get the thick cards, the 168 point. 168 point. That's the top loader sizes you use. For the 3x4s, you get the thick card, 168 point as the size you need for these. Okay? Just wanted to throw that out there just so you guys know. So let's see who we've got here for... I need a PG. I need a PG. A rated PG one. Topps player medallion JV. JV. Justin Verlander. Who else do we got? JV. Any other JVs? Probably Justin Verlander. All right. So, JV. Justin Verlander. That's who it is. Justin Verlander with the Houston Astros. There we go. Justin Verlander for the Houston Astros. All right. Yeah, I do need the... Well, I did have one. But when Kevin was visiting me, I graciously gave him the one I had. But that's okay. That just means I have to find another one to finish my set. But that's okay. I told him, don't worry, Kevin. I am sure I will find one in these packs or elsewhere. All right. So his coin's a little bit crooked there on that one, but that's okay. I do have, I believe I do have another Justin Verlander. So this one could be one that could come to a sale near you one of these days. All right. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 10, 9. I don't think somebody chose 9 yet, did they? I gotta go back and check here. Yeah, I forgot to slide that over when we're misaligned here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 9. Do number 1563. 1,563. Left behind says number 1. Okay, number 1 next. Let's go with number 1 next, and then I'll just slide these over, and then we'll call it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the last ones, because I got to make room for the extra ones when we get them here. I'm just going to mix these all up. I'm going to mix them all up. Mix them all up. Mix them all up. We'll just do the numbering system all over again for the last 5. Because Huber just mixed me all up when he said 1,563. I wish I had 1,563 of these packs, because then I know I definitely would have a complete set and plenty of medallion cards to sell to others. Okay, so let's go with card number 1. Left behind went with this one. Let's see who we found. Topps Player Medallion CK. CK. I don't know who CK would be. CK. Sorry, I messed up my chat here. Oh, how you doing there, Garrett? Thanks for watching in here with your brother. Clayton Kershaw. Probably Clayton Kershaw, huh? All right. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. There we go. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. Oh, this is a little crooked batch. They got the little twist to the coins here. A little twist to the coins here. All right. So let's put Clayton Kershaw in here, and then I'll go through my checklist, see which ones I have left. That way you all will know which ones I'll be searching for. All right. Plus I did buy some blaster boxes. There we go. Clayton Kershaw with the Los Angeles Dodgers for medallion coin number 4. All right. Future Hall of Famer. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm just going to do the renumber, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the bottom here, and we will be done for today. Maybe or maybe not. All right. So, any thought process here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got 8 people watching. Now we're down to 7. Boy, somebody's popping in, popping out, popping in, popping out. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, I'm sure Clayton Kershaw will be a Hall of Famer when he finishes playing baseball. Left behind time says number 5. All right. Let's go ahead and get through these packs real quick. That way I will know my last few cards that I'm searching for to complete my 50 card set. All right, so let's go with the next one in the list here. And the next one is Topps Player Medallion TM. Tommy Moore. TM. Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini it is there. Huber, you guessed that one. Pray for Trey, exactly. Trey Mancini. He does need lots of prayers, that is for sure. All right, Trey Mancini. He's got colon cancer. Hopefully they can, I don't know how advanced it is or was, but he definitely needs prayer, that's for sure. So Trey Mancini, Okay. Trey Mancini for, so at least so far, we've got 5 different. And let's see. Huber said number 3. Okay, we got number 3 here. Now that you have an extra one, can we trade? Yeah, if you have some of the player medallion coins, maybe we can trade for one that I need. And then, yeah, I wouldn't mind sending one your way there, Huber, for your Baltimore Orioles. I'll have to go over my list here in a little bit, and then you'll know which ones I'm looking for. If I've got one that you need, we could do a swap, and you can just mail it to me, and I'll mail it to you. Along with your team set, I still haven't forgot about that. I have a Miguel Cabrera. I'll have to double check. I'm not going to do it right at the moment there, Huber, but in a little bit, I will check when we finish this, when I finish my stream off for today. But let's see who our next card is here. Topps Player Medallion, FT. Fernando Tatis. Ooh, that would be a nice one. Fernando Tatis Jr. Kev, love it when you read the verses on the Pray for Trey cards. Oh, I knew Kevin was probably going to do that. Yep. Fernando Tatis Jr. with the San Diego Padres. There we go. Fernando Tatis Jr. with the San Diego Padres. Let me get the top loader for this one here. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the San Diego Padres. All right. All right. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the San Diego Padres. All right. We got 1, 2, and 4 left. Had to do it left behind. Exactly. And I knew Kevin was going to do that when that came up there. I knew he was going to grab his Bible and read the verses. I like how you took the Bible there and you showed the channel what you were reading there, Kevin. That was awesome yesterday. Okay, now let me get these up here real quick. Again, 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Card number 4. I saw that in there. 7 watching. Thanks, Aaron. We will open up number 4 here and see who we get next. Boom. Sorry about that. I tore up the corner there. A little bit off on my tearing, but here we go. Next one in the lineup here. Topps Player Medallion, KB. 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 Topps Player Medallion, KB. Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant it is. Huber, you're pretty good today. Chris Bryant with the Chicago Cubs. All right, Chris Bryant with the Chicago Cubs. Let me get that in the top loader here. All right, Chris Bryant with the Chicago Cubs. All right, Huber said, Huber, you're on it, bud. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish the box off here. There's 3, 4, and 5, but Huber said number 1 next. So we'll do number 1 next, and then I reloaded my bin here. We're going to go ahead and finish off all these packs so we're all done with the search here. That way, from now on, I'll just keep continuing trying to find through trading or something to try and see if we can find the other ones that I'll be missing by the time we're done here. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this next one. Huber requested number 1. So let's see who we got here now. Still, one of these 5 has to be a short print. Out of all the ones I've opened, we got to hit another short print soon. All right. So let's see here. Topps Player Medallion FT. FT. Oh my word, did I get another Fernando Tatis Jr.? Boom! A second Fernando Tatis Jr. My word. We just had one 2 packs ago. We just had one 2 packs ago. 2 Fernando Tatises here. Well, I know I have at least 2 now, so I guess I know where one of these will probably end up. Kevin still watching in the background? Fernando Tatis with the San Diego Padres. I'm going to put him right on top of the other one there. Kind of showing that we've got 2 Fernando Tatises there. All right. Very good duplicate. Where's Kevin? Kevin hiding out? Let me get a sip of water real quick. We've got 4 more packs to go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Any Padres fans in here? Oh, I don't know, Kevin. I'm sure you know one somewhere out there in TV land. Sorry, I got to get another box of my 168 points to finish off this group here. All right. So, okay, we got 4 more to go. Who's PG, Kevin? Laugh out loud. Just kidding. So we got a pack 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who's next? Which one's next? Come on, I got to get at... So far we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 different cards. I'm pretty sure I have some of these. I might have 1 or 2. I don't know for sure if I had a Fernando Tatis before. All right. Cooper says card number 3. All right. Go ahead and finish these off here. Paul Goldschmidt. There you go. Huber knows that one. Yep. I almost revealed who the player was on this one. You might have seen that glimpse real quick. Nope, maybe I turned it fast enough. Somebody would have to be really, really good there. Topps Player Medallion GL. 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 Any thoughts out there for GL? Come on, Huber, you're my expert out there. Who's player? Gavin Lux? Ooh, Gavin Lux. I don't think yeah, it is Gavin Lux. My word, Huber, you are spot on. Gleyber Torres. No, that'd be GT. Gavin Lux. I don't think I've got Gavin Lux yet that I'm aware of. I could be wrong, but I don't believe I do. But if I don't, now I do. All right. All right. Gavin Lux with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Put him right underneath of Gleyber or Clayton Kershaw here with the Dodgers. All right. Huber on point. Boy, you'd do good on players' initials, guessing who the player initials are there, Huber. Or do you got to list all the baseball players in alphabetical order? You never know. All right, so we got 2, 4, and 5. 2, 4, and 5. Who's next? Which pack next? Almost done here, and then we'll have our drawing to see who won our contest here. Huber says number 5. That'll leave number 2 and 4 open still. That'll leave number 2 and number 4 open. All right, and our next winner is Topps Player Medallion S.O. S.O. Shohei Ohtani. That's my guess. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani with the Angels. Shohei Ohtani with the Angels. All right. Toss that off to the side here. I'll straighten it up later. Shohei Ohtani. I think I beat you on that one, Huber. But I'll give you credit because you did type it in there. Shohei Ohtani with the California Angels. Then if you guys want, I can go through my checklist real quick and see which ones I have left to still get. Here, let me put Shohei Ohtani right off to the back here for now. There we go. I got Shohei Ohtani right over here. So we got number 2 and number 4 left. 2 more packs to go with me hiding in between them. 2 and 4. Which one will be first? And then the other one will be last. 2 or 4. 2 or 4. There's no 1. 1's already gone, Huber. 2. All right. And I'm going to cover my face because that's going to be a short print if this one isn't. One of these two's got to be a short print. All right. I'd like to get an auto. I know they do have autos, I believe, on the medallions. I'm thinking, if not, I can always hope there would be, right? All right, last two. Last two. Finish off this purchase end round here. The player medallions. And our initials for our player is... Oh my word. Topps Player Medallion. KL. I can only think of one person on this one. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis. Can it be another Kyle Lewis? Another Kyle Lewis. Boom! I like it when I can pull my own Kyle Lewis's. Kyle Lewis with the Seattle Mariners. Kyle Lewis with the Seattle Mariners. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. I like when I can pull my own Kyle Lewis's. All right. So we'll get this Kyle Lewis in the books here. I think this is... I want to say this is Kyle Lewis number 6 or 7 for me. I've pulled 3 myself, if that gives you any hints on how I acquired my other ones. But let's go with the Kyle Lewis right here. Put that right on this side. All right. I like that. Huber put the fire in there. All right, so that means this has got to be the short print. I can't believe it out of like about No, I think I pulled out one short print. No, actually, I'd have to say I got one or two out of the blasters, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. This will be the last one, and then we'll move toward and getting ready for finishing up my stream with my August drawing. With the August drawing, we'll see who is the winner of the August drawing. But here we go. Am I going to get that? Or if it's not a short print, it's got to be a Paul Goldschmidt. I need to get my other Paul Goldschmidt. I donated one to Kevin when he was here. But that's okay. I will find a Paul Goldschmidt somewhere. Let's see who our last one is here. Our last one is oh no. Did I get another Justin Verlander Topps Player Medallion JV? There's another JV, is there? Oh no, we got two Justin Verlanders now. But that's okay. That's okay. That means just if I got extras, that means I'll be having some Player Medallion cards up for sale in my sale next week. That's for sure. I do have a bunch of them. And you know what? If I don't sell them in my sale, I will be posting them on eBay because these Player Medallion cards are going like hotcakes. All right. So there we go. Justin Verlander. I guess that's just the way they mounted these ones, because this one's curved just like the other one is. But there we go. Justin Verlander right there. All right, so what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different players out of my okay. So I tell you what, it'll take me a little just a second here, but let me go over and update my checklist here, and then I will highlight and tell you which Player Medallion cards I am looking for. And I would not mind doing a trade for somebody you might want, and then we could always email or text back and forth to each other. But let me get my pen out here real quick. My Kyle Lewis. I know I've got a whole bunch of Kyle Lewises. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my 7th Kyle Lewis. Okay, put that off to the side for now. Let me get my next one here, Shohei Ohtani. Let me cross off my Shohei Ohtani. That gives my second Shohei Ohtani. All right. And then my Trey Mancini here. Let's see. Come on, where's Trey at? Trey Mancini. Yes, I do have a second one of those. Huber. And actually, I got a short print Trey Mancini, but that's going to be for sale for a little bit, or that'll cost a little bit more to get the short print. The Max Kepler. The Max Kepler. Let's see, where's Max Kepler? Oh, there's Max Kepler. All right, that's another extra Max Kepler I have. All right. I can't believe I haven't got a new one. Pete Alonso. Let's see, the Pete Alonso. I wish they had put them in alphabetical order or something. That would have made more sense. That's my 3rd Pete Alonso. Next, we've got Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, yep, I do have Fernando Tatis. Now I've got 3 Fernando Tatises. Okay, Fernando Tatises, and he is hot. He is hot. So next we've got the Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant. I've got 2 Chris Bryants now. Wow, so far no new ones. So I've got to have my work cut out for me to try and finish my set here. Gavin Lux. I don't think I have a Gavin Lux. Boom, there we go. That's one I needed for my collection. Put that one aside for now. Then the Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw. Nope, that gives me 2 Clayton Kershaws. And of course the Justin Verlanders. The Justin Verlanders. Let's see, I got 2 of those today. Justin Verlander. Where are you hiding out, Justin? Oh, now I've got 3 Justin Verlanders. So I only got 1 new one, so I need 12 Medallion coin cards. For those that are wanting to know who those are, I will read them off to you real quicker. Let me put this back in my sleeve holder here. And that's what I'll be working on next is, let's see, who do I need? I need the Anthony Rendon, Rafael Devers, Javier Baez. I need of course I need the Lewis Robert. That's going to be an expensive one to try and acquire, the Lewis Robert. I need the Jose Altuve, the Alex Bregman, the Cody Bellinger, Keston Hiura, Jesus Luzardo, the Joey Gallo, and the Juan Soto. So I believe that should be, I have a Seager relic. I would trade you for Mancini. We'll see, Huber. I'd have to know which Seager relic, because I have an awful lot of Seager relics. It would have to be one that I don't have. Faith, Family, and Sports. I've got Bregman and Devers. Oh, okay. Okay. So if you've got Bregman and Devers, if you've got any of mine that you'd like to get. Oh, really, Matty G? You believe you have every one that I'm missing? Wow, Matty G, you must be a big collector too. Or I will text you. Okay, you can do that there. Send me a picture of the card that you're talking about for Seager, and maybe I can work something out for you with you there, Hubert. I do not mind doing that. But yeah, for those that do want to interact with me and talk to me and trying to complete my set here, that would be awesome. I would not mind doing that. Again, my YouTube email address is donaldblomdahl@gmail.com. It's on my homepage for my channel. Because it looks like I only got the Gavin Lux as the new one today, so I still need those 12 that I went over. So email me the information and stuff that you have. Let Behind says he's got the Luzardo. Matty G, I have Baez as well, but I think it's numbered. Initially, kind of what I'm doing is I don't mind having a base set, but if it ends up being one that I have or can get a hold of, I will include a short print in there just to get the complete set. But I'm more or less trying to get the base cards just so it's all mixed. It kind of gets harder if you want to try and collect a whole short print set. That even makes it harder. I'm doing it on certain things, but not this for sure. It's my, it's mine. Tell you what, I will mark that on my list. Which one did you say? Lizardo. Okay, so it looks like Left Behind is going to send me the Lizardo. So what I do in an interim is I will circle that on my checklist, and then once I get it in hand, I will mark it off. So Lizardo. I think that was near the end. Lizardo. Okay, I'm going to circle that on my checklist box. That means, and I appreciate that, Left Behind. I really do appreciate that. And everybody else, if you want to email me and we can make a trade. I do have a lot of duplicate player medallion cards. So if you're looking to make a trade or something like that, I will have to look at work on Monday and let you know. Okay. That sounds good there, Matty G. I was chasing a Robert base. Yeah, that's going to be the fun one I know I'm going to have, is getting the Lewis Robert base medallion coin. But yeah, okay, so I've got that as a... Once I get Jesus Lizardo in hand, I'll knock that off my list. And what I'll do is, if I'm making trades with anybody else in the channel, I will do it that way. I'll mark it as a circle, as a possible one I don't have to worry about searching for in my community. And we'll do it that way. So right now I'll say tentatively I got 39 out of 50. I got 39 out of 50. But without further ado, it is the final part of my stream that I've got going on here. And that will be, I got to do my drawing for my, so this is last call for any new entries into the August drawing. I'm going to turn my wheel of names around. I'm going to do... I'm going to turn my wheel of names around. Kind of zoom in here so you guys can see it as I get ready to draw my... I think I've done this before. Hold on. There we go. I can zoom in. If I catch it right and squeeze it right. I'm going to leave this on my stand here. Just so you do know, you can see all the names in here. Trying to get the wheel as close as I can to... so you can see the wheel when it's spinning to see how close it gets to your names. All right. Can everybody see that on your screen now? It looks like you should be able to. Let me get it all adjusted there. Okay. So this will be the final thing for my stream today. I can see the chat there talking on my other computer, so I can see how things are going. All right. So I'm going to shuffle the names 7 times. I'm going to shuffle all the names that are on here 7 times. As you can see, in a month's time, I get lots of names. So I couldn't do the little, put all the names in a hat like Ethan does on his channel. I like using the wheel of names. All right. So if everybody is ready, we've got 6 watching. Hopefully it's somebody that's watching in the stream. I don't think that's really happened too often, but we will see. So I'm going to go ahead and you'll see the names get shuffled 7 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how we got an empty name on there. Don't worry, if it lands on that empty spot, I don't know where that one came from for sure. Let me look through my list real quick, see if we see. I don't see a blank spot. So I don't know why it does that per se. But I've already talked to my wife, so if my wife wins, we'll spin the wheel again and I'll eliminate that entry. So if we keep spinning around, it keeps landing on my wife's name. Don't worry, she'll be eliminated. How's that sound? So even if it says she's the winner, my wife doesn't count. I already talked to her. She's fine with that. She wouldn't know what to do with the baseball cards anyway. So I'm going to lay the 8 baseball cards down here again real quick so that when we're done with the stream, I can turn the table down there and you can see the 8 cards that are being won for the drawing. And so without further ado, just to end the suspense here for the month of August, these are going to be ready to go there, and I'm going to get ready to spin the wheel. I'll look on my computer, that way I'll know you guys have already seen the results. Let me adjust my camera just a hair so I can make sure the whole, I just want to make sure on my computer screen, because that way I know it's the way you are looking at it. Okay, I think I've got it adjusted right. As soon as I see it on my computer screen, I will spin the wheel for the first time, okay? Or hopefully only once if we get the right person. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take her out for dinner if she wins. Exactly. Thanks, Faith Family and Sports, for supporting me on those super chats. Here we go. Super Short Print Card Breaks is our winner. Congratulations, Jonathan. He's probably not even in the stream right now, but Super Short Print Card Breaks. Jonathan has won the contest. That is awesome. All right. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Congratulations, SSP. If you happen to get in touch with him, Kevin, just let him know. I know you're probably still in touch with Jonathan. I could probably text him on my phone. But I will get his winnings out to him. Let me turn my camera around real quick. And that way you guys can see the cards that he did win. Okay, there we go. Those are the 8 rookie cards that he got. The Yordan Alvarez, Dustin May, Bo Bichette, Jesus Luzardo, Aristides Aquino, Nico Horner, Gavin Lux, and AJ Puck. So that is his prize for the month of August. I will, between now and hopefully next week sometime, get our next prize together for the month of September. Wow, it's hard to believe that next week is going to be September, month number 9 of year 2020. Yep, that was pretty close for Huber. Huber, if it had a little nudge more, you would have got these 8 rookie cards. But super short print card breaks got it, and that is awesome. All right. So other than that, I can't think of anything else to go over with right now. But I do appreciate everybody showing up for the stream today, and we did have fun. I will clear all the names and start out with a new month. Of course, my Patreons all get their initial entries into the wheel of names at the start of the month. As soon as my payments clear for my my Patreon members. So other than that, I'd just like to thank everybody for being in with the stream today. We did go just over 2 hours. It was an awesome new content that I went over, 1991 Denny's Grand Slam. So next Saturday will be my sale. Then the next Saturday after that will be the 1992 Denny's Grand Slam Saturday set for episode number 2 of 7 in the series. All right. So take care. Let me turn my hat around. Turn my hat around. Put my hat on and turn my camera around. Say my signature goodbye. All right. Appreciate everybody being here today. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. And just in case you're wondering what I wore today for my honorary t-shirt, is my Hall of Fame induction for Ken Griffey Jr. Okay. This was Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Piazza when they were inducted into the Hall of Fame. That is my Hall of Fame t-shirt that I wore today in honor of Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Piazza. Okay? So you all have a great and wonderful day. Appreciate you all being here, supporting me along with everything that I do. For those that do want to make a trade with the player medallion cards that I do need, or I'm trying to complete my set. Once I do have the complete set, I will do like I did with the rookie medallion cards. I will do a special stream highlighting my complete set of those player medallion cards. Okay, so until then, and until Tuesday, you all have a great and wonderful and blessed weekend. Take care. Please support your church in any way that you can. If you're not having services in your churches, make sure that you watch the services online. Just have a great day, a great weekend, and we will see you next Tuesday for our next player biography, okay? So you all take care, have a wonderful and blessed day and weekend, and until Tuesday, play ball. Support your team, watch your team, and just have fun with baseball. It's been my pleasure and my fun spending time with you this Saturday. Bye for now and take care.